What up, what up, what up? Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, Instagram, all of these platforms that everyone is found in. We just want to take this opportunity, first and foremost, to welcome you. We want to welcome you and thank you for making time to come because the weather is unpleasant. The weather conditions are unpleasant, but he made time, he made it a point that he comes here. He joins us today for this most anticipated second episode of the RareConversations. The Rare Conversations is a dialogue. So, without any further ado, let me just ask you this question: who is MJ the rapper? Because many people know you like that, but who is Buthuhawe Mulaudzi Jr.?
Thanks very much. Let me start by greeting the viewers out there. And then, Buthuhawe, Mulaudzi, MJ is one person.
It's one person.
Yeah, the one who's in front
So,
of you.
okay. So the most asked question, the most frequently asked question, where does he come from and where does he grow up?
The boy is coming from a dusty village called Mashao. I grew up at Mashao.
Amri Bastard,
Yes.
from the dusty streets.
Yes.
So, okay, before we dive into the topic of today, is there anything on your mind that you would want to bring to the attention of the viewers?
Yeah. And, if you can check on social media, you can check this thing of Wonder Boy. There's a difference between being a media personality and also myself. Because what I can tell you is that if a person, there's a difference between being a public figure and just being a normal person. People tend to shift those things.
Like, you're indeed definitely speaking about what is on my mind as well, because that is what is on my mind. Vondo Boy did a crazy thing. By the way, I feel like I'm not quite sure because I haven't been following the story too much. It's a lot of things that have been happening. But Vondo Boy won elections, the most recent elections that took place now at the University of Venda. And the EFF mostly won 90% of the votes or almost everything. And Vondo Boy now he contested the elections under the banner of SARS. I'm not sure if that was. Were you aware of that?
No, what I know is that.
And what is shocking before you proceed? What is shocking is that out of everyone that he contested with, he might be the only one who emerged out as a victor. So do you think like it's because of being a figure that people know, being a figure that on social media people can probably relate to?
Yeah, being a figure takes an advantage, trust me. When you are a public figure, you've got an advantage because people know you and they're giving you that trust that, this one can deliver. Yeah, so what I know is that most people tend to take advantage of that. And Vondo Boy being given that chance, maybe could deliver because he got the vote. It means the student trusted him that, no, we can trust.
And by the way, did you see what Wonder Boy said on social media? He went to social media and he said, I want to read this because it's crazy. He says, good evening. This is Honorary Nevondo, Vondo Boy speaking. I would like to address all my followers regarding a significant change in my media personality. I am now holding a professional position, and with that comes the responsibility to present myself in a professional manner. From today onwards, I will no longer respond to any form of negativity. If someone starts a squabble, please understand that I will not waste my energy on arguments or unnecessary conflict. The position I hold and the votes I received have brought many assumptions and expectations into my life. It has also helped reveal my true potential to those around me. From today, you will experience a different Bongo Boy. I will continue to deliver content, but this time it will be respectful and professional. I will still engage with you, but in a manner that affects my new role and accountabilities. And this was warm regards from Honorable Bongo Boy. So this was, in fact, it's a public announcement to people because how many following does he have? More than 129.
Yes.
So he's got a huge following And most of these huge following are students.
Yes.
I would love to believe who are at the very same confinement, the University of Vail.
Yes.
So Vondo Boy now, what he did just for me, I feel like he's taking leadership day one. He's exercising leadership on the very first day after elections, and this is what we don't see normally, or at least not every day that you see something like this. People are scared of taking a position and maintaining it.
But are you sure? Is it gonna change? They say practice what you preach.
Is it going to change? What do you mean is it going to change?
It might happen that it's gonna make a mistake. Trust me. When you are used to doing something, it might be mocking other people,
Yeah.
and then you say, "I won't do it because I'm in a certain position." Trust me, that guy.
No, although he won elections, I feel like he's still a human being,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
mistakes are done by human beings.
Yeah.
So probably if he commits a mistake, people, it's also about the severity of the mistake. What is it that we have done? Can we pardon you for that mistake? Can we forgive you? So if he does something that people can forgive, I feel like he's still a human being. But no, shout out to Van Boy. That is leadership. What he just did there. The second question now: do you think like your name? Because when we speak about your name, I want to hear it from you personally and for the viewers at home. Okay, is it Buthuhawe?
No.
Do you have many names, bro? Is it like 4 names?
Okay. Yes, my name. Those are my names on the ID.
Owanam Rose.
Yeah.
So Buthuhawe and Junior, what happened? Decline it all.
Yeah. Decline.
See these calls that are coming now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey. The phone number. Okay. I want to listen to that.
Yeah, okay.
Let's continue. We're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, okay, no, I see. Is it like the person because he had told me that he's expected to go to launch a branch.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
this like an individual concerning that?
Yes.
And we will like later on in the episode dive into that before we let you leave.
Yes.
But what I want us to speak about, because you said your names are only Tanzwani Uwon.
Yeah.
So Buthuhawe and Junior is what?
Okay. Buthuhawe Junior is my son's name, and then MJ is my stage name. Mind you, I'm an MC, the best MC. Yeah, I could say that I'm an MC.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm the best MC. So if we talk about being an MC, some people they no longer use this name or name of Tanzania. They use Buthuhawe. Some they call me Buthu because of the brand Buthu Moringa because of my son's name.
Okay, I wanted us to also even like enter into that because, but before we go, we proceed. Your son is Buthu Junior.
Yes, yes.
Okay, you are a father.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and the husband?
Yes,
Okay, to one woman.
yes, yes.
And a father of how many?
A father of two.
A father of two. So these two children are coming from the same woman?
No.
Okay, so but you are staying with all of them, these children?
Yes.
Okay, now that's proper. So the mother came with the second child? Or
No.
the first child?
No, the recent woman found the firstborn at home.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Buthu is the firstborn who was found already at the homesteads by the mother of the second one. Okay, proper there, and we hear that you have a commitment because you posted about her. You said your wife. I don't know if she was birthday.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, you said your wife, something like that. And I was like, oh, he's committed as a wife. It's not too much that you just see someone going on a public platform and saying my wife. Because this generation now is fucked up.
Yeah.
You will say your wife and see people like, him.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
We were shocked because we were seeing people now come here and saying, we files about people.
Yeah.
People will show you files and you'll be shocked.
Yeah, these people, they do have files that we don't know.
Then we don't know. Then, okay, and how and when does your love for the entertainment industry, because we cannot disassociate your name from the entertainment industry. We can't disassociate. So how does your love get influenced and get to be shifted into the direction of entertainment industry? And the question that I want to ask, while I want you to accompany the answer with this.
Yes.
When and how do you get entertained to join? I mean, like, how do you get inspired to join the entertainment industry? And who is the figure then that inspires you to try and do that?
Okay, thanks very much. Well, let me say by this. Let me start by this. When I think it was 2012, I was at Buthuhawe,
Yeah.
then I started being a rapper, being inspired by.
Because I want us to dive into that too.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you firstly were a rap.
Yes.
So, who have you worked with in terms of rapping, and when was this?
I've worked with the like of Wotipi and the likes of.
Sebu?
There's this guy by the name of Tsepi. I can't remember his entertainment name, but his name is Tsepi. Back then, I've worked with the likes of War, Vendor Boy. I've worked with so many people in the entertainment industry.
You said who? Can you come again? You said who? Yes, those two figures. You said who? The last ones?
Vendor Boy Poet, the one and only.
You have a song with him?
Well, I don't have a song with him, but I used to work with him, being his dancers, being part of his team. When he hosts the events and the MC, I'm part of his group. I used to work with
Do
him.
you speak with Vendor Boy on a daily basis?
Yeah, we do, because he recently told me that he's going to Europe. There's a Europe tour that he's going there.
Shut up! Wow, that's very much wonderful. What is he going to do there?
Well, he's going to perform there in Europe. I'm not sure if you have seen. He's going to Switzerland.
Probably he's going to do those things that we see normally doing.
Yes.
Citing renditions of
Yes.
Vendor, what.
Yeah.
Wow.
That guy is a proud vendor. He's going to praise them.
So yes, so he has arrived with Vendor that side of Europe.
Yes.
Representing it.
Yes. This is telling us you need to be proud of being a vendor. You need to be proud of that. If ever you are a Tonga, you need to be proud of being a Gaza. If you are a Zulu, you need to be proud of being a Zulu and a Xhosa. Yes, so
Definitely. And this is like Heritage Month. We're still in Heritage Month. So people must be proud of their heritage, their roots, basically, where they come from, what informs them, your values, who are you, and everything in that regard. You understand?
Yes.
That's what, like, in simplicity, is trying to outcarry that. But you were a rapper once. You were once a manager.
yeah, it's true. I did manage the likes of RapTiger and Ian. They were my boys, those ones. They're my sons. Even now, they're still my sons. What happened is that it's just a shift because the boy had to go and study.
Who are we speaking about here? Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. They had to go and study. Then.
So when was this? Why, when you were managing RapTiger, when was this? And and between the two of them, who did you firstly manage? Did you manage them at the same time?
Yeah, I did manage them at the same time at around 2018, 17, somewhere there, 19, yeah.
So the split was mutual.
Yeah, the split was mutual. Even now, I still speak with the boy due to I support him on what he does because now he's
Who is that?
There's the one who's concentrating on gym now. He wants to be a bouncer. So if he wants to be a bouncer, but that boy has got talent.
Yeah.
One thing I know about our boys, they've got a talent. Just that being in a dusty village here at Molima here, Chitara, it's a dusty village. It's not so easy to reach a breakthrough. So they don't get bookings, and it's tough when you try to negotiate. A boy coming from our area getting a gig, it might be in Pulukwane or in Venda. When you're negotiating, they see us, we don't have value. I don't know why, but it seems like we don't have value, and our people don't support us enough. Even the whole entertainment industry might be an MC, an artist, you won't get support from your area. I don't know why. culture keeps on continuing.
From where? Here.
Yeah.
Where?
Our area here at Mulimo is not so easy. You might be booked at in Twando. People are seeing what you are doing maybe on social media or they heard from someone. They do value your job. But here, if someone you might find that is getting married, you might hire someone from Twando while you are here.
Or while you are a known MC from local, that this guy is an MC, but they don't call you to come and facilitate their ceremony.
Yes.
So can you? Oh, are you trying to say that? Not trying to say. I mean, like, do you believe there is a belief of not totally believing in local talent?
Yeah, especially when they know where you come from, they know your background. They will say, this one is not to be trusted. But they can see you on big stages. They can see you on big events. Yes. You are there on big events. The likes of, I'm sure some people saw me there at Monaka NYE Festival.
Exactly what I wanted us to dive in the middle of the show. But now that you've spoken about it, we will speak about it from a different angle. But what about it?
Yeah.
People saw you, you continue.
As I was saying, some saw me, some they started believing in me. Those who didn't know about me, they knew then about me. But there are certain people who might, if I tell you this shooting news, someone called me and then he said, I want you to be an MC at my wedding, okay? Then he said to me, I'll give you 200.
Someone from where?
Someone from Mumbai. They said, I'll give you 200. I'd be like, no, I value my job and I value myself. I can't work for 200.
So, okay, you were invited at a wedding. So, this is, okay, formally, do you get invited through maybe your booking, whatever?
Yeah, through booking,
They book you, you go there, you meet the person.
Yeah. I'm sure
the person says what?
I'm sure you saw
the
my
post.
Yeah, you saw my post. Then my brother on behalf of me, there's a versatile MC who's my mentor, who's a brother.
Who is that?
His name is Rainbow, the Rainbow poet, It's a versatile.
Where does he come from?
It comes from Mama. It's a versatile MC. He said these people don't value our job. So I
feel you like told him, this guy he wants to Google Button that and he told you his view.
Yes. And trust
me. Definitely, I mean, like, if you are calling someone from far, you wouldn't even start thinking of paying them such low. That's disrespectful.
Yes.
That's undermining of someone's capabilities.
Yes.
And it's uncalled for.
They know very well that you are capable of doing what you are doing, but they would say to you, I'll be like, what? Oh, but you're joking.
That's crazy.
Oh, you're joking.
How can you do that? So you are a master of ceremonies now?
Yes, I'm a master of ceremonies. And I'm sure you did see on social media was competing for Best MC Award in Limpopo.
When was this, last year?
Yes, it was last year, December.
Before you went to co-host the Monaka Foundation?
Yes, before I went to co-host that Monaka NYE 2025.
Okay, let's speak about probably, because now you're an MC. Misconception.
Yes.
What is the misconception that people have, or rather a misguided truth that they think about being an MC, and you would love to clarify for the viewers at home?
Let me tell you that being an MC is not easy. People think that it's just going there and entertain people. You have to use your voice, your energy, also sacrifice your time, because you might find that I'm having two slots, maybe a day, an hour later, but someone will tell you, no, give us some time, and then I'm dealing the other time.
The promoter will tell you, give us the time.
Yes, and then you have to understand them and give them time, while you have to go through certain sacrifices and also transport, because mind you might be driving to a certain vein, but people will tell you that no, we don't care about you using
your own car, your own like transportation based car.
Yes, because people think that being an MC is just going there, blah blah blah. You see, and it's not about going there, blah blah. You have to use your energy and maybe some jokes. And remember,
entertain the crowd.
yes, I'm not a person who can entertain a crowd, maybe in jokes, but when I'm there, you see the different me. You see a different person there. You see a different person. Everyone must dance. When I'm on stage, there must be a vibe. You see, yeah.
That's why you know yourself or I'm capable of. Once you are there on stage, it can't happen.
Yeah, mind you, this thing is like being on air. You will know that I was a radio present. Being on air.
I wanted us to go to that, but let's firstly, okay, let's pass that now because we will go to that.
I read your mind. I read your mind.
Okay, we will go there because now you want to hijack me.
I wanted to make an example because
okay, an example. Okay, you can make an example.
Because I read your mind.
You can make an example.
Yeah, being an MC is like being on air. Being on air, no one sees you. You are behind closed doors, but you're making everyone listens to you because of your energy, because of your capacity. Same applies to being an MC. You must have that energy and have that capacity that no one can do it. Pull the crowd.
Okay, yes, I hear you there, and you're right, definitely, because you're the master of ceremonies, you are facilitating the show. Now, we're living in a world that is very much glued into the internet. How has the internet affected your master of ceremonies or MC career, both positively and negatively?
Yeah, well, you can say negatively. I might tell you if I tell you that I've been bullied as master of ceremony. You won't believe.
You've been bullied?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Can you just elaborate more?
Yes, because of how I dress. I remember I had a shoe. I did dress simple because it was a simple occasion. It was just a gig. I did dress simple at Manaka NYE. So someone just decided to screenshot my shoes and said, "Yes, we are MC." You see.
Who is this someone?
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Because like the screenshot now, I'm sure you can disclose. Who is this someone who does that?
Yeah, this thing did circulate on social media.
It caught my attention as well.
Yeah.
I saw it. I was in Gauteng. I saw it. What happened?
So this guy by the name of LucasVukela, he did a screenshot and he started to make jokes about me. In Chivenda the same machiro. How can you laugh?
Meaning that today is not the tomorrow?
Yes. How can you laugh at someone who's trying to make a living? How can you laugh at someone who's pulling the crowd? It means the hostess of that event did believe in me that no, this guy can pull out our crowd. But because we have got that certain mindset of letting people down and making them disbelieve that this person doesn't have capacity, you'll say whatever you say. So, but it's unfortunate. Everyone there was busy standing for me on my behalf because
I saw like a lot of people who were sharing it and saying will continue. And that like just showed me of how much people kind of appreciate your efforts of not giving up, continuation. I don't know if you get it.
yes,
It's not easy. But maybe some people, they came out there. Some of the people that probably you didn't expect they will come and share and say, but they showed you a dog. No, don't be discouraged.
yeah.
What's your take there?
Mind you, I'm not an MC, but I'm also a motivational speaker. What I do, I do motivate other people. Somewhere, somehow.
You're also a motivational speaker.
Yes, I want to make change out there. I do donate some. It might be a uniform, school shoes. I have nothing, but I do make an effort to put a change there. So these people, they do know that this guy go extra miles to put an effort on other people just for change. To me, being an MC is not about making money only, but a change somewhere, somehow. Because
Yeah.
if a person sees you can change a person through speaking. You can change a person's life through being an entertainer. You might find that there's someone who's sleeping on the street. You might change because of that. You might be having a talent.
There are a lot of people sleeping on the streets.
Yes, but through you, there can be a change. You get my point?
Best, just believe. So now it comes to my next question, because you just spoke that you have been bullied and you gave an example. So have you and the people that bullied you reach a mutual agreement, you just left it as it is after you addressed your own part of the side, in your own side?
No, we haven't spoken. Just to let it go.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Let's not even dive into that because it's not important.
Yeah.
But now, what I want to get now is the sense of how positively has it affected, because we spoke about the negativity.
Yeah, it did affect because people, when people,
What positive result you saw?
positive result that I saw is that you get more bookings. You know, when someone is bullying you, it's opening certain doors for you. Yeah. So
You know, there's this current agenda. When they want to cancel you, that's when you just dominate me.
yeah, it's true. Mind you, make G. I will make
The legend, you know, the legend,
of the legend,
the legend, the goat,
Yeah.
the one who began all of this thing.
Yeah.
So he himself is uncancelable. He said that.
Yeah, you can say that Vakwewe is too big. I know what I say because if some people are trying to cancel you, they are making you big.
They are making you big.
Yes.
It's like Scott Mapumo. They once tried to cancel him too.
Yes.
Pori realized that they are haters who, just because these haters, they just go on social media and they don't have anything to do. They don't have belief in themselves. They just go there and they see an opportunity of the boy going to get cancelled and they just strike.
Yes.
Like there are people who just wait for you to experience a bad shift, bad moment, and they strike. They
Yeah.
capitalize on that.
And they'll go for a downfall. They want your downfall and you won't. Trust me.
Just it's all about how you take it, I believe.
Yes.
So now, how do you react and deal with negative feedback on your work?
You know, what I do is to go extra miles and put my efforts on the work that I do and care less about what people are saying. I focus on the positiveness, not the negative.
You don't focus on who is saying what, blowing winds from directionless direction.
Yeah, I remember I said this. I love this certain words because my former boss, Class Chiluna, used to say to me, "Oh, on a focus, man. Focus, my boss.
Focus, Q.
So I said this.
Your former boss.
Yes, I said this on when I went to motivate students at Cape Cultivate College. What I said to them, you know, focus, because the more you focus, the more you bring change.
The more you grow.
Yes.
Okay. Are you under some management or any agency that you are working with as an MC, or you are independent?
I'm independent, also looking for management because trust me, in this industry, if you don't have management, you won't manage your time very well. It might be through finance, and you won't grow so easy. But having a management, it's awesome. But right now, I'm independent and I'm good at what I'm.
Speaking about managers, can you give me an example of someone you know here who was once the best manager, or who you can rank as the best manager we've ever had to have?
In the entertainment industry, the best manager, I can say that the former boss of Fruitkit Vendor, what's his name? I spoke to him recently, approaching him that no, I want a manager. He said no, I no longer focus on the entertainment industry.
So Fruitkit no longer is a boss or a manager.
He manages himself. Who's that guy?
No. So okay, what happens, or what do you think happens when artists say, "Or no, I no longer want a manager. I want to manage myself"? Is it because of the financial what? Or no, I buy at now.
Somehow it might be because of financial struggles, or maybe you find that you got enough exposure and you think you'll be able to manage yourself. And you won't, trust me. You won't.
It's difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's very, very difficult.
Okay, so as an independent MC, what's that one piece of advice you wish someone would have told you sooner?
Somehow, the advice I should have been given is that this entertainment industry as an MC is very cruel. It's not easy.
Elaborate it.
Yes, so it needs someone who's very strong. I should have been told, but now in my own capacity, I know that I'm strong enough. Yeah, so.
Oh, so you had to be tested and tried for you to come to the realization of how strong you are.
Yes, it's true. I had to.
You don't just realize. There has to be, you need to be tested and tried.
Yes. You don't just wake up and say, no, this entertainment is very tough. Yeah.
What is, there's something that caught my attention while we were doing some other background check.
Yes.
What is Limpopo Mirror? Hey, I said Limpopo Mirror and they don't come for me. What is Limpopo Mirror? There's no Limpopo comrades. I just made a mistake. What is Limpopo Mirror?
Okay, Limpopo Mirror is a newspaper, in fact. So I'm sure you did see
newspaper outlet.
Yes, you have seen an article about myself.
Okay, so it's a newspaper outlet.
Yes.
I saw an article about you, you're right.
Yes.
And this article that I saw about you, I want to, you know what I want to do? I want to try and find it now and read it for the viewers at home.
Yes.
So that the viewers at home, they come to a sense of what this newspaper outlet said. This is like Daily Sun.
Yes.
But Limpopo one.
Yes.
They say Uhone is making a name for himself as a radio presenter.
Yes.
Although he only took his seat behind the mic for the first time 5 months ago. Okay, when was this released?
It was last year.
Last year.
Yes.
Okay. They say although he took his seat behind the mic for the first time 5 months ago, Buthuhawe Mulaudzi is already making or becoming a household name on the airwaves, popularly known as MJ. The 24-year-old from Hamuri Machitare joined the Chakuma community radio station on 17 July this year, 2024.
It's 2023.
2023, okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, joined it on the 17th of July, 2023, to co-present the Zobudi Animal Feeds afternoon bus drive alongside co-presenters of the likes of Kulani and Ace, which is actually on weekdays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's a 2-hour show, right?
Yes.
He also hosted the station's current affairs show, Buko Sunrise, and the Sumbandi.
Yes.
On Friday 24th, during the afternoon drive. So this was like when the show is in session.
Yes.
So they say during the afternoon drive show, MJ, he bid a farewell to the Chakuma listeners to join the crew at Radio Toyando, where he now presents the Motindo Wamapero Awe, the show from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. on weekends. So this is basically from Saturday to Sunday now.
Yes.
Okay. And then it proceeds for Uhone. Working in the entertainment industry has always been a dream of his. Growing up, he used to imitate radio presenters and Mubango and other Chivenda telenovela actors. I grew up watching too much TV, this is you, and listening to the radio. When I was alone in my room, I would stand in front of the mirror and present to be Chief Azundine from Moa. Sometimes I would present a radio show like the legendary former Parapara FM presenter Jimmy Chiruru, who is well known as Jimmy the Scratcher. I always wanted to be a radio presenter, actor, master of ceremonies, or at least a motivational speaker. But I come from a very rural area, dusty places, where it is very difficult to become something or be anyone. I was surprised when I sent my curriculum vitae, UCV, to Chakuma Community Radio, and they called me to come and work with them. Now, wow, I want to start it from inception because Chakuma Community Radio Station, how did it become? How does it even become for you to work there?
Well,
how do you hear about it and sort of interject? How do you hear and how does it become for you to just find yourself there?
So I've heard this from a close person who's a brother to me. He knew.
Who is this person?
This person is Mukomarapu. He knew what I'm capable of. So he said, Cotton,
Where does he come from?
he comes from Chakuma. I said, no. Send down the Moya Hagi station.
Present him.
Yes. And then I did. Then they sent me a call. They did call me, and then I went there for interviews. And then they were impressed with what I do, and I started being a presenter there. So the journey did continue, and then I got called from other stations. I remember I did send a demo to Capricorn FM. Unfortunately, they did not call me.
While working at Chakum?
Yes. Before even getting an opportunity to Radio Trando, 91.7 megahertz. So I was working at Madila Kalot, and then also trying other opportunities because I remember I'm also a lecturer as well. I remember I was working at I was auditioning at Limpopo Home Cinema, and I was also currently presenting it at Radio Chakum.
Okay. Now my question now comes. They accept your curriculum guitar.
Yes.
They say come and work with us. When you arrive there, you are hosting this particular weekday show. That is a 2-hour show.
Yes.
With 2 other co-hosts.
Yes.
So how is what is your assignment there? What are you dealing with, you and these 2 co-hosts, and how is the treatment from them, and how was everything from the beginning? How did you work with them? How did you get along with them? How was everything?
But the friendship that side, it was very good and very interesting because we had a lot of ideas and had a lot in common, with Kulani being a producer and Ace being my co-host until I became a producer that side. It was so simple, because we had a lot in common in the entertainment industry, So we had to make sure that we give the listeners what they want. If I start now and say, launch what radio stations, it's when you're about to send someone said news, you'll tell them that this one is not for sensitive listeners. We are sorry about this certain information. Maybe there's a certain accident. I can vibe with if you give me a slot on that one of what do we call it, of funerals, that program of funerals, I'll do it. If you give me
of announcing the people.
yes. If you give me a program of gospel, I'll do it. If you give me a program of reggae, I'm on it. If you give me a house program, if you give me current affairs program, I'm on it. It's all about the energy, the love, as you have read from the article. I grew up with the love. When you have got the love, it's so simple. It's not like just working, It's all about the love, Yeah, so I had to go all out.
So tell us about Zobu, the animal feeds, and Afternoon Bus Drive. Those are the names of the shows you were hosting?
Yes, the Bus Drive show was sponsored by Zobu, the animal feeds. So the Bus Drive show, it's the afternoon drive show, and you have to make sure that you don't bore the listeners. Yeah. You must be having that energy. You must have saved that energy. Yeah, because they don't want water in studio, so you must be having that energy to the listeners. Yeah. Even when you give them a bang song, you'll be dancing alone because you are giving them that energy. Yeah. So
Okay, interesting. Very much interesting.
yeah.
And you're very much right. You can't come with a sour energy there.
Yeah.
So the question now is, Chakuma radio station current affairs show, Wuko and Sumbani,
Yeah.
which one is it? I'm like, which one between the 2 was it that was airing when you made your announcement on the 24th, which was Friday? So, because they say on Friday the 24th, you announce your goodbyes to listeners, to colleagues, possibly everyone. What is the response? Because I'm sure they call the listeners there. They say, what's happening? Because probably you had established a relation with them.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, trust me. Moving from your home to another new home is not so easy. Even the response from the listeners, some they were said, some were happy because I'm trying out new things. So even the colleagues, but even right now, I still communicate with colleagues because of the good relationship I had with them.
You are still in communication with them?
Yes.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. It means it was a sincere and genuine working relationship.
Yes.
Oh. So now this is the next question that I want to ask. Your move from and to Radio Toyando 91.7 MHZ megahertz,
Yes.
where you now present only on weekends from 7 to 9. It's still 2 hours, by the way.
Yes.
And the show is called Mutsindo Mafeda.
Yes.
So from working from Mondays to Friday, now you are working from Saturday to Sunday, only 2 days. Did you feel like it's a demotion, or now you are not like probably not being promoted, or you are going? Did you feel like it's a downgrade, maybe?
No, to me it was not a downgrade. I ended up co-hosting with Tumbu Mafura because, on weekend you must make sure that the show, make sure that this show is amazing and the listeners.
You have worked with him too?
Yes.
Live personality?
Yes.
You have like videos with him maybe that were recorded?
Yes.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Proceed.
Yeah. So well, it's like moving from a community radio to a commercial radio. It's not.
So it's like a big move.
Yes, like a big move.
Or maybe it's because of the lack of knowledge. People think like you're moving from now working from 5 days, you're going to work for 2 days. Then we feel like it's a demotion, technical.
Yeah.
And no, it's a community radio to a commercial radio.
Yes.
Oh wow. It's only say. So okay. How is Mutsindo Mapera again? What's the intention and purpose behind it? What are you doing?
So Mutsindo Mapera it's all about the sounds of making sure maybe you've got your own top 8. Maybe right now we can talk about the Licompo music. You would say maybe you are
Shandi.
You say, yes, that's what I'm talking about. See, the vibes.
Yeah.
Make sure also the listeners. I remember even Mutsindo Mapera I hosted the likes of Omazilito, the sport photographer.
You have hosted that man?
Yes.
Where does he come from?
He comes from Makuya, also at Mashao. Makuya and Mashao, but they are his homes.
Masilita?
Hey.
He comes from Mashao.
Yes.
Masilita, you're a gold. If you come from Mashao, you're a gold. You know what he's done? Followers, have you seen that?
I mean, that guy is good. I remember what he told me.
Masilita was at the Eastern Cape, I'm sorry, proceed.
Yes. That guy, I told him on the interview, I told him, you've got a lot of followers. And how has your journey been? He told me that the journey hasn't been easy, but he's too focused. That guy is too focused. And when you're focused, you reach certain journeys. That guy, even this week, is at Mashao. You'll see him photographing
Kasi
tournaments and also this big ones, the PSLs and the Mutsipe Foundation also.
Think like this. He also has got a great eye of being inspired, because it's being inspired by Vino Snap. You know Vino Snap?
Yes, I do know Vino.
The gold.
The gold.
But bro, because even up to this day, I'm still asking myself, and I've never asked, is Vino a girl or a boy?
He's a boy.
Oh, he's a boy. He's a boy.
Yeah.
They're like, dog, I see Vino's pictures, and I'm like, is this a boy or a girl, dog? He's a boy.
Yes.
I know that's very much nice of Vino, and Maslita being inspired by Vino is very much crazy nice. Now let's go back to Chakuma Community Radio Station now.
Yes.
Because you once did a crazy interview with Rootkit Van, the RKV. You interviewed him.
Yes.
What was happening there?
It's all about this music journey, Even I did interview even the king of Mizophil.
I saw, yeah. Tell me about them both and how were the interviews. Firstly, tell us about RKV and go to music.
Firstly,
okay, which one did you begin with?
I did begin with RKV. I did ask him about this energy. You know that guy, when it comes to freestyle and the energy, the guy is best. The whole country won't have a young man
Even at
who's
Royal Garden.
yeah.
Even at Royal Garden now was crazy.
This guy is the best, the best, the best of the best.
Yeah, Royal Heritage.
Yes.
At Royal Heritage.
Yes.
And he had tried some sort of shit.
Yes, you see, that guy is the best. But when it comes to mesophil, that guy deserves a PhD, man, in a doctorate.
Not, I don't mind the kid, bro. I posted about it on my story.
Yes.
And I said he was crowned. But now I want to ask, do you think like he was crowned based on the recent things he's been doing, or based on him being the pioneer, having paved the way? What's the reason behind crowning him now? Is it because he's the hottest right now? Is it because of what he has done that maybe Parrot is saying? Mesophil was never given his flowers properly. Now 2025 is the time you give the man his flowers while he can still receive them.
Yes.
What's happening?
It's because of being a pioneer, man. That guy deserves his flowers while still alive because he has done a lot of things in the music industry. It's like Colbert Mukwege. That guy is like Dr. Colbert Mukwege. Yes.
Colbert Mukwege?
Yes. He has done a lot in the entertainment. He has introduced a lot of young talents. Yes.
A lot.
Yeah. And a lot of artists are inspired by him. Trust me. He did achieve a lot of things. And we are proud to call him King of 100. Now we are waiting for you.
While he still can hear.
Yeah, we are waiting for University of Venda to give him the red cover because.
Wow! Oh no, the guy.
Yes.
Damn. You, I don't know. That's a conversation. That's a big debate.
Yes.
But we're gonna have that debate. So you believe he has to be honored and be Dr. Mesophil?
Yes, he deserves that.
That's like, okay, Bagoba was honored by what? The Unified?
Yes, because of what he has pioneered through the years. So same applies to me. So he deserves his flowers. He must be given there.
Now.
Yes.
Yes, my question now. Because you've told us you're the father, you're a wife, you're a father, you're a wife, and your wife is at home. Now, here is it. On it's last year, 2024, on the 15th of March, I don't know what was happening, National Youth Development Agency at the University of Venda. Tell us more about that, what was happening, and tell us about Buthuhawe Mulaudzi and how is it associated to the National Youth Development Agency. And what were you doing at the University of Venda around that time?
Actually, let me start by on this day. On this day, I did receive bad news because it's the day of my father's passing away. So rest in peace.
Condolences.
Yes. So what the NYDA did, they gave us lessons as entrepreneurs. Remember, I'm an entrepreneur. I produce moringa powder, moringa tissue oil, and instant porridge and tea bags. So what I can
what are those that produce those? What are those?
It's a powder, moringa powder, to produce capsules, tissue oil, yes, and so forth. But what I can say is that those are the classes were being taught, being given the lessons, also being given a chance to present our products and what we do through Univen, because when you have got talent, there are certain people who will believe in you. So the NYDA believed in us in delivering. If I tell you that my product has been approved by SABS, it's because of the hard work and the support the NYDA gave us.
Wow, that's wonderful. And shout out to NYDA.
Yeah.
So where is the moringa now? The Buthuhawe moringa now, and what's happening?
It's unfortunate I don't have it with me here, but the moringa is there. Anyone who wants the powder, anyone who wants.
You have it at home.
Yeah, anyone who wants a tissue oil, they can place their order and then it will be delivered. And I will
Can you break down what does moringa do in Venek?
Moringa is.
Vitamin.
Yeah, moringa is like in Venek.
Yeah. Because I want them to hear moringa vitamin.
Moringa utanzomalo. Yes.
Like, okay, if it go well, so or just not for like how.
not only mutakalo but tonzo mulopo mutazule ana mutakalo wavudi and the immune boost. And then again for the tissue oil, it's all about the black hairs in our Rukanda the instant porridge.
So you use it yourself?
Yes, yes.
And you will encourage someone to use it?
Yes.
Because you have used it and you've seen the results?
Yes, because you can't give someone someone I think that you haven't tried.
Okay, no, that's very much good. And now I want us to dive into the Buthuhawe Foundation because I want dive us in. Where is it now? What's happening?
Well, the Buthuhawe Foundation, if I tell you that I'm now working alone because of the board members I had, the members I had, they have the same agenda with me because
We are speaking about executive.
yes, I wanted to serve.
This is like a deputy chairperson, secretary,
yes,
everything.
Yes, so I wanted to serve, just saving the people, just fulfilling the needy out there, the vulnerable groups out there. But I'm still doing that. Even now, I remember I'm heading to Toronto. I'm going to get some clothes there and give them to the needy. Recently, I bought a uniform and shoes to a certain level. Yeah, I'm sure you saw that on Facebook.
You bought?
I bought uniform, school uniform and shoes. And when doing that,
is it a primary or secondary?
When doing that, you ought to be proud of yourself.
Through the organization?
Yes, and when doing that, you don't have to brag about that because you're helping the need. You might also receive a help from a certain person. They don't brag about that. Have you ever seen the Monaka bragging about giving the hours to learners? No, they don't. So I'm saying this to anyone who's helping people out there.
And whether you having posted it doesn't mean you're bragging. No.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an awareness. Monaka Foundation tells us, no, we just gave laptops to the best performing students.
Simple.
They're not bragging. It's an awareness that we are doing this for the greater good.
Yes. Yeah. So there are certain people who go around after giving me maybe this jersey. You see, it's a bulb. They will tell you, I gave him a bulb. Do you know how much is bulb? I gave him a bulb, man.
Yeah. Like sort of like exalting yourself and stuff. Yeah. But now I have a question too.
Yes.
That follows. What is the state of the organization?
Well, the state of the organization is that the organization is still in good standing right now. Yeah.
The organization is still in good standing?
Yes.
What is the state of it? What's happening?
I'm planning to host something maybe in November, sort of an awareness, gender-based violence awareness, because I'm also an activist. I work with Neo M from Buthuhawe. He's also part of an activist. He fights against gender-based violence. So we are planning to.
Who is Neo M?
Neo M is Tourism Mola, who's
coming from
Buthuhawe. Okay. Yeah, he used to work at Tobela FM, so he was a colleague in the radio industry. So he's helping the needy out there through fighting the gender-based violence, because women are being abused every day, and the recent trends, women are being killed, and kids also.
And what?
The recent trends, women are being killed.
Yeah. I felt like so. I thought like you always say the recent trends. I thought like you said that genders are being killed. You understand? Yeah. Because genders are being killed. Not like they're human beings.
Yes.
We value every life, but I thought like you're saying that. You understand?
Yes.
Now the question now becomes, by the way, I want to clarify, everyone is being killed and we appreciate every life. Whoever kills anyone must rot in jail.
Yeah, it's true.
Must rot in jail.
It's true. They don't deserve the life out.
You can't. So I want to ask about this now. It's crazy because before I actually flipped into it, I want to ask, who is the people that form part of your executive?
The Buthuhawe Foundation executive. They're calling me. Time. Yeah. So they're brothers of mine. They just want to work from behind, and also sisters working behind closed doors. Their brothers and sisters who are working behind closed doors, they are helping. There's this sister from Tando, cheers to that woman because she's just working in a market, but she do contribute and puts the hard work in the foundation.
Okay, so now let's dive quickly into your political journey before we leave you.
Yes.
How do you become a candidate of being a councillor?
No,
How do you convince everyone?
people voted for me, and then I accepted the nomination. You know what? Because I'm capable. When you're capable to lead, when you're capable to lead the youth, when you're capable to lead older people, they know that this one is capable, we can do it. I was nominated as a councillor candidate for 2021 local elections because they knew that this one is capable, is going to lead us.
And you contested with?
Yeah, contested with Parrot Mashao, the ANC one. Yeah.
Is it the former councillor or the current councillor?
The current councillor, our grannies, they think that us being candidates, we're going to take their grant away, which is not that. Oh. But mind you, that.
Or as the EFF or as just young people?
As the EFF, even as the young people, they are afraid of young people. Even if you go to a council on Sunday, a local council, a chief council, traditional council, if you go there and contest whatever they are saying, no, this one is being clever or whatsoever. And we as young people, we must be given a chance to lead this country, because how can you lead a vision 2050 while you know that
you won't be alive?
Yeah, you won't be there. You're 80 years now. You see.
And okay, when you are going into the elections, after they tell you that you're going to contest him, are you frightened, or you are convinced that we're going to win it?
I was convinced, Now I'm very confident.
Now what goes wrong now?
The voters, we as youth, we don't vote.
Okay, not resources.
Yes, it's not about resources, but the youth don't vote. Okay. Yeah, and all people think that the elections we are voting for Mandela, and the old.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
Yeah, the old man is no more.
It's no more. It's gone.
Yeah.
So, but now here's a question. You release a statement. You congratulate him immediately after the elections, subsequently after.
Yes, you know why? Because this thing of political journey, so is a colleague. So as a matured person, I know very well I must congratulate a certain person because I'm not jealous of a certain achievement, and I'm rallying behind him to get my point. Yeah. So.
And what do you think of him as an individual? He's good. He's a good person. Because you've interacted with him. You've even once posted. I was with my colleague. One day we saw, and I'm like, what do you think about him as an individual?
As an individual, he's a good person. I remember going to a certain youth event. We were both speakers of the day. I did engage with him on certain things. He's a good person.
He's a good person. Good. So he's still a councillor?
Yes, he's still
outgoing councillor.
Yes, an outgoing.
When are elections going to be held?
Next year.
Next year what?
November.
He's still in charge. I mean, like, he's still in charge.
Yes.
Or he's still the councillor?
Yes.
So, okay, now I want to ask this question first. Have you emceed an event that Mulaudzi was at?
Yes.
What was happening there and where was it?
It was held at Panamani.
Mulaudzi arrived?
Yes, Mulaudzi did arrive. It was a youth event there. There were
beauty what? Beauty pageant?
No, it was all about youth being given or being sharpened for a certain way. When you are being sharpened, you must take the right path. Because if you are sharpened and then take the left path, you are not going anywhere. But if you take the right path, you're gonna reach certain levels.
Okay, but because I saw pictures of beauty, there were no beauty pageants there.
They were there to support.
Just support.
To support others that you can be a model, you can be Miss South Africa.
Oh, you can be car.
Yes.
Okay. So here's a question. Is there going to be a Mulaudzi Foundation event this December?
Yes, but they haven't been in contact with me, but they do that every year. And I'm sure if been given a chance, I will deliver an outstanding, the best performance ever.
Who is the Mulaudzi Foundation leader?
There are people who are running behind.
Promoters.
They are promoters.
No.
There's also a crew there.
Just hope Mr. Ramapara will see this.
Yeah,
Because we are being scared of calling him out. Mr. Ramapara, we just hope you will see this and you call him again, you give him a chance.
no, Mr. Ramapara is my boss, so that's why I don't.
Mashao.
Yeah, Mashao. That's why I don't want to say so many things, but Mashao is my boss, and he gave me a chance, and I'm proud of him because he believes in us who are youth, the recent youth in our area.
Sure.
Yes, because we come from a dusty village. He believes-
Shout out.
Shout out to Mashao.
Shout out to Mashao. Long live Mashao. Long live because you are one of the greatest.
Yes.
Question now. Okay. How, because you say these people, they speak to you every time before the event. Now the event spoken to you. So normally during the year, do they speak to you before September, before November, or they speak to you at the end of the year?
They book you somewhere at the end of the year because
So it's still A.
Still A. I did talk to him, but we were speaking about something irrelevant,
not related to the.
not related to being an MC.
Okay. How has it been sharing or working with the person you are working with? His name is Sigwavhulimo.
Yeah, I would drive.
Yes. How has it been?
The best ever colleague that I had in the entertainment industry, and especially because we both don't drink alcohol, so we were drinking energy drinks. So the guy is the best man. Being an MC is not about
like you're both in the same chair.
Yes, it's not about me being at the spotlight, not giving any other person a chance. So we were both giving each other a chance and also entertaining audience at the same time.
What kind of a dude is he?
No, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I can attest that Chiri he's a good guy.
So did he really date Ako? Did he really bang her?
No, I don't know about that. Maybe, but I saw
She's beautiful. Dog. She's beautiful. Ako. She's beautiful. No, I don't want to lie. She's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna wear.
Are you close to him?
Yes, yeah, beautiful.
They're not ever dating.
I'm not sure because he
he
told me that he told me something else.
Yeah, you don't want to tell us. So okay, what is next for you now?
So
what can we expect? Any shows upcoming? Any projects upcoming?
Yeah, expect a project coming from me around December. A documentary about me. I've sharpened so many lives. I've also went through a lot of different challenges in life because when growing up, we face certain challenges, especially it's not about coming from a bad background, but life, the way this thing called life. We get to learn the differences of people, how they are, their characters, and then we grow from that. So people must expect a documentary about me because some know me as a good guy. They don't know me about a lot of challenges that I went through. In life you can't always win. Sometimes you have to go through certain challenges of life. And shout out to the people who are there for me. The likes of Bobet, they call him Bet. Right now, what I'm doing currently, this
You said to lead what?
This young boys who are playing soccer. We are helping them so that they don't go out on the streets. We want them to focus on their school and also to maybe to reach their dreams because we find that we're having a star in our area.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely, there's a star everywhere.
Yes.
There's a star everywhere, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Just need to be discovered, the star.
Yeah.
The question I have is, how is the football terrain here at home now? How is it going now? Because you spoke about football.
Yes.
And you mentioned the figure that is concerned or associated to football, Bet,
Yes.
well known as Bet, aka Tumelo Several.
Yes.
He quit football.
You might quit when you're in this industry. When you are sharpening, you are doing good, you are pushing for certain things. There are people who want to come and destroy or disturb you in this area. They don't want.
So there are people who disrupted you.
Yes, they don't want achievements. People around in our area, they don't want people to achieve. They want themselves to achieve. That's what they say. I know I've got kids, the under 15, the development kids. They will tell you they're trying by all means to destroy those boys. But all in all, we're doing it for those kids, for the love of soccer.
These are people who are trying to destroy these kids.
Yes.
Just for the sake of destroying.
Yeah, they don't want them to play soccer. And when they start to steal, they're going to have a certain problem.
Okay, we are about to wrap it up. So, what is the last message that you want to tell our viewers? Because I feel like the country is at a moment where a lot is happening. A lot is happening. People are going through a lot. How do you deal with anxiety, depression, any level of pressure, societal expectation, everything of that sort? And what do you want to give the message? Like, what is the general message advice you just want to give out to the people?
The general message is that focus and don't expect anything from anyone, because these people, they can disappoint you, and don't be pressured into doing something that you don't want to do because it might be peer pressure. Don't be pressured into buying a car while knowing that you can't afford a car. Don't be pressured into smoking or drinking if you know very well that you can't afford to have one round of buying an RG. Don't be pressured to play soccer knowing that you can't play soccer. Don't be pressured into doing something that you know that I'm not capable of. Don't be pressured into being an MC you know very well that's not your calling. You can't stand in front of the people. Don't be pressured into singing, knowing very well that's not your calling. Focus on your calling. Everyone has a calling. They just have to reach a certain stage, a certain time for them to change. Focus.
Wow. Wow, that's very much powerful. So, the last question, what do you want to be remembered as?
A pioneer. Simple.
Wow, someone who began it all. Someone like who began it all. A pioneer.
Yes.
No, thank you very much, man. I just want to take this opportunity and humbly thank you very much for making time, for putting away your commitments and coming here so that for the culture, we make this episode for the viewers at home. Thank you very much, and I just want to say continue, and I wish you all the best in whatever you're doing, in whatever your life endeavors are. And thank you very much, my brother.
No, thanks very much.